from G2. That's the kind of thing that, you know, eventually it's going to bite them in the ass. Yeah, and Spike's made it all the way down to sewers, but Pit's actually pushed out behind them, so Safe. Again, you can see he's going to put the trap wire down there as well, so that leaves Safe kind of stuck down here. Actually, he's going to come up. He's going to find David P from short. The spy cam still actually tucked away behind him, so all the information is going to get fed over to Pit, and now this G2 rotation is going to come out. But I mean, Bonk still haven't really got any ground on the site. 13 seconds left again, and I mean, Aaron's going to find Pit, but
okay.
I mean,
well, they're going to get the spike down.
Yeah, 7 seconds left on the clock. Again, it's just a tight one, and Ardis going to send up the recon bolt that should give away the information. Mixwell finds the entry, and the second. Double doors here to try and cut off the rotation. Dark cover going to cover mid. And actually, Safe going to run it back all the way up A long here. Not going to find anything on site here, so G2 happy to play retake here. Let's see what they can get done.
Spike plant comes in, Pit sits and waits for the dark cover. Saw the information of one, tries to get the tag on Ziz, can't quite finish with the frag though, and the cloudburst will go back up top. Bonkar holding a really tight, close angle with the operator though. There's cover from short as well, and it does look like G2 are going to be forced to all come from the same direction, which is less than ideal, especially when the flashes come from Safe. Mixwell though, and Pat comes through, breaking on through. Ardis gets Ziz down as well, and Safe's going to do a lot of work, tucked down on short. He's not got any support left arriving, he's just going to hold the defuse.
A double stack on A though here, so they're well equipped to deal with this. Oh,
Pat takes
actually Pat finds it.
Pat actually forced into this. Okay, so they are coming in with Spectres. I didn't see them picking up the Spectres, but they have managed to get it down. Mixwell will take Bonkar down, and that is going to be the spike planted with ease. The retake is going to be very hard from this position. The dark cover down. I'm not even sure they're going to go for it. The Bulldog's ready. They have to look for it. Going through the slow, have to back away. The recon bot catching him out as well. Ardis doing the work. David P going to cover the back side as well. He's rotated all the way up A and got the window covered. So if they even try and back away from this one, he's actually going for the full wrap around here. Look at this, Mike. He's going for it.
Battle Sage activated. The Paranoia are going to go through Graffiti here, but I'm not sure I agree with the retake still. This is way too long, and maybe just looking to do some damage to the economy here. I'd be curious to see if Bonk can buy up 2 weapons to make the next one maybe just a force. But if David P is able to punish anyone, it's definitely not going to be the case. You're seen in here trying to ninja defuse things. Or maybe just drawing somebody back to die to the spike.
Pit was the only one back there. If he'd have got that, he may well have been able to get, because he was already halfway.
5v5 here.
Look at Ardis on the wrap around as well. He's coming. It's going to be a slow push. So they've managed to dark cover off short. Paranoid goes across that, caught Mixwell. But Yassine gets down, and it's a double push down that's working out for them. They still haven't yet to clear sight, though, and suddenly David P delivers, gets himself the triple, and Mixwell goes for the Bladestorm finish.
Now the hit comes towards B, so G2 reacting immediately off of that. David P just going to wall himself up, find a freebie on Ziz, and that's the entry onto B site, and Spike will go down here.
Well, they're going to try and wrap around and come from the same position. Map point going their way into a dark cover. Got to wait for each other. They can't push one by one. Now, David's actually gone through. It's all on Pat at the moment. Aaron just sitting there. There's going to be the information play. They've got to force him down. They're trying to get a bit of wallbang down. Oh, the shot bolt doesn't quite do enough. Mixwell gets Bonkar down, and Aaron will be the last to fall. Would you believe Pat still lives as well? 13-9. The first map goes to G2.
For me, when it comes to G2 on the attack, though, I want to see...
So let's see what they can get done here on the retake.
Yeah, this would be excellent trading from this retaking side. Good utility usage. Safe going to find some value there towards Pit, but Mixwell claiming Yassine takes away a little bit of this punch, and they have to wait out the smoke. You walk through, you're going to die, and Mixwell is going to claim that easily towards Ziz. You can see them try to chase him down, but Mixwell, he's buying time. Nice work. Better play from Patty Tech and David P instantly to capitalize on that, putting just so much pressure. I like the idea of the retake, but Mixwell is just a king at buying time, and Aaron's going to shut down Ardis, but it's all too little too late. And the first round goes to G2.
Yeah, just going to come back and try and play time here. The dark cover comes out, and the Paranoia as well. He's actually going to swing out during the flash, so will lose his life for it, but finds one regardless. And they will get the spike down here. Some blast pack damage going up towards Evan. That could be a big factor, considering they haven't got many weapons on the board.
You're right, and this isn't a huge investment from G2. They're light on armor in some scenarios, but at the most part, they are way overly geared in comparison to the opponents. There's got to be a couple of kills to come in quickly if they fancy a chance, and it looks like Ziz is going to be tasked to do so much and too much. Oh, just not seen it find its target. I just put up towards Heaven, Patty Tech down towards Dark. Mixwell towards your scene. Nice and easy for Mixwell. Making it look so comfy. And so far, they've really made this tricky. You're going to see the spike heading towards mid, so it is a bit of a, you know, bait and switch, but it's still going to be an incredible uphill battle. I don't know what you can really do with this. With Bonka being lost, I think they know they've been kind of dealt with this round. No easy step towards the site, and that Stinger not really going to really find much placement, I feel.
No, Ziz was looking for something to get into. Spike has rotated with
look
four
at that
members
cam.
of Bonk here.
I'm pretty sure they've seen enough on the site. I don't know if the cage was up early enough, but they were double stacked towards short. Nice work from Mixwell, doing a bit of damage back to them. I thought that was going to be the follow-up, but not to be. Staying safe, trying to hold and commit towards that corner. 5 seconds left, and Mixwell is doing everything he can. He tries to deny the plant. He doesn't get the time on it, but Artis is there towards Aaron. And now one player surrounded, but look at the late flank coming in as well. Safe goes down. It's all on Bonka. He can't do it. The defuse will come in, and 12 rounds will be put on the board for G2. A casual 1v5 up against one of the best in Europe with a Bulldog.
It's time to pit.
How's he done that? How the
don't
hell has he
know.
done that? He's behind enemy lines. He's a spy. They have no idea. You might... Is David P really watching this with a frenzy? Oh, David, you're too smart, too good. Well played, G2. It's a 30-8.
They sent something through. What would they have sent through there?
Not too sure.
Doesn't matter either way. Bonko's been found out.
A little quick update. Hopefully we can fix up the sound for you guys. Apparently there's a bit of an issue on that, so we'll get that fixed up for you nice and quick. Mixwell going to be finding work here. And yeah, this hit kind of ran out of steam again.
U-Haul. With the cyber cage down, he sees Safe taking the shot, so he knows there's one around the corner. Patty Tech, oh, quick from the shadows, goes behind them, catches them off guard, catches Bonka off, and that split this attack in half, and he's got the spike as well with Yassine trying to find him.
Yeah, honestly, this is again the brilliance of Patty Tech. He's got right behind enemy lines. He's custom timing on the spike. It allows for the push up from Mixwell, and he doesn't need help. Don't make it easier to a T, but let's see what he does with making an aggressive play here.
Going down, but Yassine's pushing through it. He has to. He's only got the Spectre, but he's going to be straight into Pat's eyesight. Crosshair placement being pivotal. David P goes for the boost, looking over the dark cover, but it doesn't matter. The damage is being done elsewhere. Ziz and Safe go down, and well, it's being left to Bonka with the spike, trying to get in on sight, but unfortunately, Pat once again has rotated into the perfect position. Oh, he's spamming the corner, but doesn't quite. He knows it. He's already tagged it. He's saying somebody is here. Paranoid goes through, pushes it, but Bonka strikes at the right moment with a quick double on David P and Pat, and now it's a 2v2 out of nowhere.
Yeah, they're not sure about the site being clear. Artis has occasionally leaned towards the B site, but for now, he's going to be lingering in the back lines with that op. He knows there's a couple of players around, so he's going to be keeping himself dedicated towards this one. Bonka and Co. are going to be super cautious. I don't know if they're going to be able to get rid of him before getting the spike down. That looks like they want to try and ensure that no one's close by, but I don't know if Artis drops this.
Oh, he's got recon ball. He is tucked in the corner, but I think they're going to
his
see his elbow, and they realize he's there. They should be able to get wallbang, and that takes it down to a 2v1 Mixwell with it all to do. Or will we be seeing a tied half? Spike still not down. 17 seconds. It's kind of working against them, and Mixwell just catches on the top of the cage trap. And now he can see the spray through. The one-way works in his favor. And Mixwell delivers. The captain pulls through for G2. He got Lamps. They've got around the backside. Sneaking around the back of Lamps. Yassine does manage to make it work. And now he can see Aaron comes in. David P, though, quickly responds. And Ziz goes down. Safe tucked in against the wall with a shorty. That's not the ideal range. And the spike actually been left. And David P choosing to go through teleport. Knew he was pincered. He's trying to go around the world here. And it leaves Aaron left all alone with the spike now in the hands of Mixwell. And the plant almost certainly coming in.
The Stinger. It's not the dream, is it? It's not what you hoped for. And around the world they go, yeah, through the TP just to stay safe. And they've actually managed to lock Aaron in towards the Lamps. U-Haul. And Aaron knows that, yeah, this is going to be brutal to try and play back in. Any better gun, and maybe there was a good shot at it. Nice damage on Mixwell. Switch up towards the Vandal, but Pitt says a big fat no.
From the shadows for Pat, and he's done it so many times, gets in those awkward positions and is cut off Heaven completely, which means they really only need to worry about Lamps, and that's where they're going. Mixwell gets the one. Pat comes around the side. Mixwell doesn't matter. He's done it all for him in the Lamps, and that will be the site taken with a spike down. And a really awkward three-man retake here. They haven't got control of Heaven. And more importantly, they do have control from Showers, though. So Bonkar with a triple. Stepping up here, but Mixwell looking for the ace now. Are they going to give it to him? They know where Bonkar is. He's coming. He's hunting. Artist will take it and just say, let's finish the game. They didn't even get the spike plant down in there. Aaron gets Mixwell down. The Rolling Thunder comes through, but they're trying to force the aggression, but Safe will find one. Flashpoint through. Aftershock does find himself one. It actually cost him probably more than anything. You couldn't see where David P was. Sitting in the graphical area, but nothing netted, unfortunately, for Bonkar. With the Hunter's Fury and David P. Just a rub insult will resurrect Ardis. And now they are pushing in on site. Bonkar, the last man, the captain of his team, doing what he can. But it will be G2 that will come out on top. And it's David P that shuts down the round. 13-5. G2 are your winner of the Ignition Series for the mandatory GG Cup.